So wonderful evening, friends. Hope all of you doing fine. And let's quickly check out three important questions from fraud investigation and due diligence, which is going to be very handy for you because this topic, definite question comes from question 5 and 6, and we're going to see the focus questions. First one is, what are the various modes of cash payment frauds? So first one is making double payment of an invoice or paying a false invoice, and second is paying personal expenses of the business by falsifying details, that is by showing betting losses and advertisement charges, vice versa, and withdrawing unclaimed credit balances of customers or amounts falsely credited in the parties' accounts, and falsely adjusting a refund in the customer account and withdrawing the credit balance. So first one is the double payment of invoice and paying personal expenses of the business, then withdrawing the unclaimed credit balances of customers and falsely adjusting a refund. Lastly, wrong totaling of the wage sheets and misappropriating the excess amount withdrawn from the bank for the payment of wages. So the key word in each is, first one is double payment or the false invoice, next one is personal expenses, next is unclaimed credit balances, and next is refund falsely adjusting, then wrong totaling of the wage. These are various ways in which cash payments frauds can take place. So moving on to the next question. This is frequently asked question in every at least once in 2 years. So what are the various modes in which frauds can take place due to the supplier's ledger? So first one is adjusting fictitious or duplicate invoices or purchases in the supplier's accounts and subsequently misappropriating, that is taking that amount when payments are made. So the purchase has not taken place. For example, I have not bought anything from the vendor, but I am misappropriating that amount and taking it into my pocket. So next one is suppressing the credit notes issued by suppliers and withdrawing the corresponding amounts not claimed by them, and withdrawing amounts unclaimed by suppliers for one reason or the other and showing us same. This one is suppressing the credit notes, whereas next one is withdrawing that is amount not yet claimed or not availed by the suppliers. Lastly, accepting purchase invoice at prices considerably higher than the market price and collecting the excess amount. This is nothing but entering into a dealing with the supplier, saying I will buy from you for ₹1,000, but the value is only ₹400. So the remaining 600 I will give you 40%, remaining 60% I will take. This kind of understanding between the vendor and the cashier or the accountant, as the case may be. So let's quickly summarize it. So first one is adjusting fictitious duplicate invoices, next is suppressing credit notes, next is withdrawing the amounts unclaimed by suppliers, and accepting purchase invoices at prices higher than the market prices. So moving on to the last question. So this one is, what are the various ways in which inventory frauds can take place? So employee may simply remove goods from the premises. Theft of goods may be concealed by writing them as damaged goods, and stocks actually dispatched but not entered in the sales or data's account, and inventory records may be manipulated by employees who commit theft, and inflating the quantities issued for production is very important. So I have sent only that is 200 kgs for production, but I'm showing it as more. These are the various ways in which inventory frauds can take place. First one is employee removing. This fourth and fourth are almost connected. Then inflating the quantities, and stocks dispatched but not entered, and theft of goods. Then inventory records may be manipulated by employees. So these three questions are very important. Listen to it at least 2 to 3 times, and you try to connect practically, visualize yourself like how the frauds may be committed and all those things. If you do these things, there is no way you're going to lose any mark on this topic. All the very best once again. Best wishes. Keep going. Stay focused.